And I'm coming at you again to take your cars, your wives, your kids. Let's get it.
Every time that I step up in the room, all the boys looking at me. Wonder why she looks so good with them curves and the physique. Well, baby, I can't lie to you. I'm blessed, yes, yes, to the T.
Vick Breedy.
Breedy's in the car, y'all.
Team bitter.
We on the drive, y'all.
We're gonna find out why she's so bitter. We're gonna find out. Figure this out. Maybe we can help somehow, some way.
We ain't bitter.
No?
We were bitter.
Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And congratulations on the first book, second book, and is
We're
there
working
a
on the
third book? Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a third book coming. Is there a name or you?
Yep, it's called The Bitter Details.
The Bitter
No,
Details.
excuse me, that's the web series.
That's the web series.
My bad.
Wait a minute.
No, I just put that out there. We'll talk about that later. But it's called Bitter Family Secrets.
Bitter Family Secrets. Okay.
So.
And how long you think before we get that?
Not this year.
Not this year. Okay.
Not this year.
A lot of secrets.
Secrets.
Okay.
Okay. So if you don't have the first one, I just purchased it. I'm in the middle of reading it. You should grab it. And if you already have the first one, there's a second one out there, so you should go grab it. And that one is called Still Bitter.
Yes, you're gonna bang this right over here.
Okay. And then we have a third one coming, but we're all gonna have to wait for that. For all those who have caught up and they've done the second, you're gonna have to wait on the third one. Oh, can we talk about the web series? Or what we doing? What we doing? Let's go with the web series.
We're doing the web series.
Peter Labs Mall.
And I'm sorry, I didn't introduce my. What
Jason.
This is Jason in the back.
Old Soul Photo
take
Team
this left.
member.
What was that?
Old Soul Photography.
Old Soul Photography, spelled out.
EOLDESOULPHOTO.
You get that?
Yes.
You got a website? You got a
You
website?
can just go to oldsoulphoto.com or you can go to Facebook/oldsoulphoto.
And I was just looking at some of his photography. He's on point.
Good looking. Good
So you need to see this man if you need some pictures.
Yeah,
I'm about to get a family photo done from
Yeah.
him, so
I'll take care of you.
That's what the people want.
get at him.
That's right.
Okay, so before we start talking about book one, I want to talk about what I just experienced. What was going on today?
Okay, so last year I launched something called the Bitter Experiment, and it was an experiment to get you to know your dating self.
Okay.
And I had people go on blind dates and give me video feedback and post it on Facebook on how it went.
Okay.
And so this year, I decided to switch it up a little bit. And instead of it being getting to know your dating self, it's getting back to you again, getting to know yourself.
Okay.
And
Okay.
some people, me being one of them, have fallen off a little bit. You get busy. You don't take care of yourself the way that you should take care of yourself. You don't give yourself the time that you should give yourself because you're doing for others or you're just doing too much. So this was an opportunity for people to get back on track with their fitness.
Okay.
Whatever their goal may be, whether it's to lose weight, tighten up,
Okay.
gain muscle. Everybody had a different fitness goal.
So where were we?
We were at Core Cardio Fitness in Malden on Commercial Street, and Ashley LaSaint was the fitness instructor.
My name is Ashley LaSaint, owner of Core Cardio Fitness, and I just wrapped up 8 weeks of the Bitter Experiment. The ladies came in here and they worked extremely hard. I was very welcoming to have them. It was a great experience. Everyone made tremendous progress. Marianella, Chantel, Karina, Jason, and of course Vick Breedy. Vick Breedy came to me and wanted to do this because she found out in her first book, Bitter, that people really needed to reconnect with themselves before they can get out and connect with others. So we put the Bitter Experiment together so people can find themselves, figure out where they are physically and mentally, and really make a lot of changes to themselves. I'm Ashley LaSaint, Core Cardio Fitness. We're at 239 Commercial Street. Check us out, www.corecardioonline.com. You can find us on Facebook at Core Cardio Malden. Again, I'm Ashley. Check me out, Vick Breedy, vickbreedy.com.
So the book. Let's get to the book. What motivated you to write a book?
So, I was actually going through a divorce, and I was just writing down my
Oh,
feelings.
wow, so you've been married.
I've been married. I'm no longer married. I'm divorced. But during my divorce, I was experiencing a lot of different emotions, and a lot of them were negative.
Okay.
And I was just writing down my feelings, instead of acting out, how you're feeling. I was writing them out.
Yep.
And then I said, man, I could make something out of this. So I took my emotions and built characters out of my emotions. So people often ask me like, oh, is this book true? Is this book real? And I'm like, well, my emotions are definitely real.
Okay.
And so at a point in time when I was feeling like vindictive, wanting to get back, I created a character out of that.
Okay.
And her name is Ava. There's a character called Charlene, and she's the optimistic one. She's the one ready for love, wanting to give people the benefit of the doubt. I say that she looks at, or she mistakes red flags for white flags.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is actually Sandwich Street, and this is where I grew up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
235 Sandwich Street, Malden Projects, y'all. Yeah.
Okay.
Right up here, over by that flag. I can't see what's on it. Butterflies.
Oh, right here with the butterflies?
Yeah, but the one that has the chair right there.
The one that has the chair, okay.
Yeah, that's where I used to live, y'all.
Right.
Malden Projects. I spent a lot of my time in Malden, but I know I'm going off track, but it's because we're in my old hood. Weekends and summers I spent in Lynn, so I grew up in both places.
Okay.
But I used to play kickball over here. Anthony used to live there, Milton used to live there, Hans used to live there, and we used to play kickball, y'all. I ain't played kickball in a minute. But getting back to Bitter, Charlene was the optimistic one. Everybody got hurt at some point in the book, but everybody responded differently to their hurt.
So why black and white for the book? Why such a black and then why that?
So I chose the black background and the white lettering because I thought it stood out. And I purposely did not put any type of images on my book because I felt like it would decrease my audience, limit my audience.
I get it. Because people would be appealed to the book. Okay.
Right.
I like
so,
that.
if let's just say my book is in, a bookstore. I won't put any names out there. Although my book is in Frugal Books in Roxbury, I will put that name out there, Frugal Books, y'all. If you see my book in, any bookstore, you wouldn't know what type of a book it was. You'd look at the title and want to look and read the back. I also don't have any pictures on my book either of myself. I don't want anything to limit me. So I just want you to look at the book, look at the title, read the back, and decide for yourself.
So I know it's self-published.
Yes.
And my question is did you go in thinking that, or did that happen, halfway through the process, or?
Okay, so I went through a couple of things. It was definitely a learning process.
Okay.
When I was trying to put the book out, I didn't really know how to do it. I wrote everything down and I said, okay, what next? Now what do I do?
Okay.
I really didn't know a lot of people that had written a book either. So, I went on Google and I was like, okay, how do I get my book just out there? I wasn't worried about, making money at this point. I just wanted my story told.
Okay.
So I found a vehicle to do that. It was a self-publishing company that, they'll do the editing for you. They'll give you marketing materials. They'll put it out there. They'll give you, they'll copyright it and everything, and make it available. They made it available, basically kind of on demand.
Okay.
So you go through their website, you can get it, and you can go to, like the Amazons, the Barnes and Nobles of the world, and get it. So I did that, and with that, you have to pay a fee.
Okay.
And the fee gets larger, with whatever, the extras.
Okay.
Oh no, just the extras, the fee gets larger. So I learned through that it's better to buy your book from them and sell it yourself if you want to make a profit, because you don't make much of a profit if you go through them and people buy it online. Yes, you lose so much control. You got to really think about, you know, what you want when you're, you know, like some people might want to sign on with the publisher because, you know, for money reasons, like marketing.
Yeah.
You know, if they can market you better, then you're able to market yourself because of your finances or your budget.
Yeah.
You know, some people might sign on with them, you know, but I do everything myself now.
Right,
I just save up.
So you're saying that if you sign with a publisher, they can change the ending to your
Oh
story?
man,
They can change the cover of your book?
they changed the cover. They did change the cover of my book, and because they posted it early on Facebook, a lot of the people that had read Bitter before was like, "What is this?" And so they put it back and came back to me and said, "What would you like your cover to be?" But it had to be a little bit different than it was, you know, the first time it came out. So I had the visual of a heart, and it was broken, and it said Bitter through it, and you know, we decided to do that. But
Wow.
yeah, man, I was stressed, man. Oh man, it's like I called him up. I was like, oh, he's trying to change my baby, you know, and he, you know.
I was like, give me his number.